everybody. Today we are going to see how to use Vlookup function in Excel. Using Vlookup when you need to find things in a table or in a range by row. Example is finding an employee name using employee ID. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. In Excel, this means the act of looking up data vertically across a spreadsheet, using the spreadsheet's columns and a unique identifier within those columns as the basis of your search. When you look up your data, it must be listed vertically wherever that data is located. There are four pieces of information that you will need in order to build the VLOOKUP syntax. The first one is the value you want to look up, also called the lookup value. The second one is the range where the lookup value is located. Remember that the lookup value should always be in the first column in the range for VLOOKUP to work correctly. Third, the column number in the range that contains the return value. For example, if you specify B2 to D11 as the range, you should count B as the first column, C as the second, and so on. The fourth one is optionally you can specify true if you want an approximate match or false if you want an exact match of the return value. If you don't specify anything, the default value will always be true or approximate match. Now let us see the VLOOKUP formula. Equal to VLOOKUP of lookup value, comma, the range containing the lookup value, comma, the column number in the range containing the return value, comma, approximate match that is true or exact match false. Hi, let us see how to use VLOOKUP in this program. So I have a student's mark statement. Here I am going to apply VLOOKUP. So let us see how we can do it. Enter the student name. If we enter a student name here, we have to get the entire details about that student. So for that, let me copy this. Okay, starting from the registration number till rank, I am copying it. So I am going to paste this. So here in paste special, there is an option called transpose. So you can see here in paste special, you have an option called transpose. Click this transpose. So whatever we have copied here will be transposed. You can see here. So the register number, name, the subject, everything is transposed. Now we are going to enter a name here. So let us put a border, thick outside border. So I'm going to fill this. So you have to enter the name here. If I enter the name here, all the details should come here. Now let us see how we can type the formula. Equal to VLOOKUP of, this is the student name. Okay, so the content which we are going to type here, that value we have to give. That is O9. Okay, O9, comma. Now we are going to select the table array. It starts with the D4, ends with the L23. So the table array starts with the D4 and it ends with L23, comma, what we are going to look up. So there are different column index. You can see the name is column index 1, is column index 2, FM is 3, HRM is 4, OM is 5, RM is 6, total 7, average 8 and a rank 2. So now I am going to find the name of the student. So 1, comma, So the range lookup is two options are there. One is approximate match, another one is exact match. So here we can use exact match. Exact match means if the name is the same, it will be finding the exact match. So you click false and close the braces. So the formula is Vlookup within braces. This is the first option where which we are going to check, followed by the array list, then which value we are going to display, comma false. So you can see the name Vivek is there. I'm going to drag this. What is going to happen? You can see this is not going to work. So what I am going to do then, here you can put the dollar value, dollar. So it will be the static value. Okay, dollar O, $9, and the range is also static, dollar D, $4, followed by dollar L and $23. So if you drag this, you can see now everything is same. Okay, the entire, you can see the entire formula is looking same. Okay, now to get the mark, we have to change this to 2. For getting the FM mark, you change this to 3. Okay, for getting the HRM mark, you have to change this to 4. For getting the OM mark, you change this to 5. For getting the RM mark, you change this to 6. For getting the total, you change this number to 7. And for getting the average, you have to change this as 8. And finally, for getting the rank, you have to change that at 9. So now you can see we have made the entire VLOOKUP formula. So if I start typing the name, immediately it will display all the detail. Let me type one name. I'm going to type Jagan and press enter. Now you can see Jagan has scored 52 in FM, HRM absent, and you can see here this data is correct. So this is the use of VLOOKUP. Vertically it will search and it will display the answer. And let us check with another name, Nitya. So Nitya, you can see here Nitya rank is 5. Let us check Karthikeyan. Okay, Karthikeyan. So if the name is wrong, it will come not applicable. Let us check the spelling of Karthikeyan. Yeah, E. Now you can see Karthikeyan details are displayed. Sumadhi, she is the first rank holder. Sumadhi I am entering. So you can see Sumadhi's rank is first. So this is the usage of VLOOKUP. Now let me explain you how to use wildcard characters to display the details. So here Sumadhi, if I type SUM, let us check whether it is going to display Sumadhi's name, SUM. So it is showing not applicable. Okay, now I am going to create a formula. Even if I type certain letters of a name, and if that name is available here, it has to display the entire details. For that we are going to use wildcard. So what I am going to do, O9, after O9 I am going to add ampersand symbol and asterisk. Okay, so if that detail is partial and it is a part of a name, it is going to display the name. You can see just I have typed sum it has displayed Sumati's detail. So I am going to apply this value everywhere. Ampersand, asterisk, I am going to copy, and in all the formula we'll add this. Now you can see, if when I add this ampersand and asterisk, the result is shown. Let us see how we can do it. So for all the formula, I am just adding ampersand and asterisk. So you can see one by one I am getting all the marks. Now I am going to view the average. Now we'll see the rank. Yeah, even if I type part of that name, it is going to display the result. So now I am going to display the result of Sabari. I am just typing SAB. So you can see the entire result of Sabari is displayed. Now I am going to type the result of Nitya. I am just typing NIT and Nitya's detail is displayed. Now I am going to type the result of Sadish. I am just putting SAT. Now Sadish details are displayed. If I am going to display the detail of Franklin, and you can see Franklin details are displayed. So you can see this is the formula. So I am going to zoom this for you. This is the formula which we have used. Vlookup. We have used ampersand asterisk, the range and equal to false. Now let us see, in formulas there is an option called insert function. We can also use this. I am clicking insert function. In this you can search for Vlookup and click OK, so that you can see the Vlookup function comes here. Now you click OK. Now this looks very simple. So we have to look up for the value. This is the lookup value. Then the table array. The table array, you can see the table array, we can start from here and we can end here. So that is D4 colon L23, followed by the column index. I want the column index to be name, it is 1. If it is MM2, FM3, HRM4, OM5, RM6, total 7, average 8, rank 9. So let us see, if I want the total to be displayed, let me give as 7. So the range lookup, already we know it is logical whether it is true or false. If we give 0, it is false. Okay. Now if I click OK, you can see Vivek total is 275. It will display 275. Already it has started displaying. You can see here 275 will be displayed. So this is the total of that particular student which we are going to do. Total is there. So suppose I am typing another name, say Sabari. So I am typing Sabari, the total of Sabari is displayed. So this is another method by using formulas and insert function. Okay, so this is a very useful. Thank you. For more videos like this, subscribe our channel EduCrawl. You can forward this video to all your friends and relatives. During this COVID period, these types of videos will be very useful to them. Please share. Thank you.